Hello, welcome to Tinkercad. We'll be doing our first project. So we'll go here and click Create and 3D Design. This will give us our work plane. And we're going to make our first house. Okay, we're going to show you a little bit about the work plane. You can zoom out using your mouse wheel. You can use the right click to change the orientation, look around. You want to go back to the original look, you can hit home right here. And we're going to zoom out a little bit. And we're going to start our first piece by grabbing this box here. Okay. And we're going to change the size of this box by clicking the side here. We're going to make this side over here. Going to make that about 80 for our house. Okay. Then we're going to move it a little bit. And I want to make, just click the object here. I want to make this side 150. Okay, looking better. Now I want to make the house a little taller. Right now it's 20. Let's make it 80. All right, looks good. All right, now let's start creating a roof. I'm going to move this back a little bit, get it out of the way, and so I can work on my roof. So let's grab this little green guy down here. This is the roof. And the orientation of the roof is the wrong way. I need it to face the other way. So if you look here, there's an arc here, there's an arc there, there's a third arc. So I can find that. There it is. See these three arcs? It lets you rotate your object. So I'm going to rotate my object here by clicking the arc and then dragging until I get to 90 degrees. That's about 90 degrees right there. Okay. So now I want to change the length. Let's make this side right here 90. So we're going to click here. So we can change this to 90. Let's push this so you can see it. Okay. And then this side right here, let's make that 150. There we go. There's our roof. I want our roof to be a little taller than that. So let's click here. So instead of 10 millimeters, let's make it 40 millimeters. There we go. All right, now I want to put my roof on top of my building. So I know this is 80 millimeters high. So this needs to be lifted up. The roof needs to be lifted up 80 millimeters high. You see this little cone up here? This will allow you to lift. And on the side, it tells you how far you've lifted. That's 22 millimeters up, 46, 72, and there is 80 millimeters. There we go. Let's back out. All right, good. It's the right height. Now we want to put these two together. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select them both by putting a big rectangle around both. They're both selected. And I'm going to go here to alignment. And you'll notice alignment gives us all these little circles here. And our first circle I want to click is this one right here. It's in the middle. Then on the side here, I want to click this one here in the middle. And now everything's aligned. So let's click away from it. And there's my house. Looks really good. Okay. So from there, we're going to add, let's add a door. And some windows, door and windows. Let's see if let's move this. Oh, you notice I tried to move this, undo, and they don't move together. So I need to lock these together. So I'll put a big rectangle around both. And this time I'm going to use group. So let's use group. And now it all becomes one object. And now you can move it without it falling apart. But you notice that I lost my green roof. So let's select it again. And we're going to go to the color here. And we're going to select multicolor. And this will give me my green roof back. Okay, good. All right, now let's start working on doors. To get a door here, let's grab a box again. Let's zoom in on the box. And I want this box to be about 30 across and only about 10 deep. Maybe, yeah, about 10. Okay, now let's make the height of this about 50. That looks like a good door. In fact, not only this will be a good door, if I change the color here, um, let's make the door, let's make the door brown. Okay, this might also make a good window. So let's click this object, and I'm going to go to duplication. So click the duplication one time, and then we're going to use our right arrow to move the duplication out. And see, we have a second piece now. Now, this piece right here, I want to use this as the window. So I want to turn the orientation. So this little arc here, I'll click the arc and turn it around 90 degrees. Okay, and that'll be one window right there. So this will be a door, this will be a window. And let's click the window because I want two windows. So let's do a duplication again. And then we use the right arrow to move the duplication out. So now I have two windows and one door. So let's start putting the door in. Oop, I just lost it. There it is. And then I'll put the window over here. And I'll put this window over here. Now, the window, I want to raise it up here to about 44. And let's click this window. Let's raise him up to about 44 millimeters. Good. And let me straighten out this door a little bit. Change. I think I want the windows to be white. Okay. Yeah. Keep the door brown, make the windows white. Okay. And let me press this door in a little bit. And I think everything looks good. All right. Then we're going to make everything one piece. So we're going to move a rectangle around everything and group it all together. And I think the only thing we really need is a doorknob. I only have door's sitting out too far. And we'll fix that later. So we need a doorknob. Let's grab the little sphere here. And we're going to change the dimensions of the sphere to 2 millimeters. This will be 2 millimeters. And then 2 millimeters. And then the height will change that to 2 millimeters. All right, there we go. And let's drag this little guy next to the door here. Oops. Use my arrows to move him around. And I think that's a good spot. Let's bring him out a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to raise him. No particular spot, just make sure it looks good. All right, I think that looks real good. So we have a doorknob. All right, and this is our first house. Let's call it P0.1 house. Okay, and that's our first house. And we will share a screen and let everybody see how well you did.